Hello everyone, it's Mike and Sean again. Today we're going to talk about this Viper right here. You know, we've been doing like videos on Apollo and stuff, but I want you all to see this model as well that we've got. It's 150cc, so it's 25 cc's more than our Apollo dirt bikes. Yes, the RFZ's one, and even like the Apollo 37s, like, you know, the one that's right over there. So yeah,
on this Viper right here, as you can see, it is still a 4-stroke engine. This one just has your clutch right here with your gear shifters right here. They're like your typical bikes, 1 down, 4 up. Runs on straight gas because it's a 4-stroke. These have no battery, no electric start. They're just going to be a straight kick. So on this side you have your kick, you still have your kill switch, and these do not come with no key. So you don't need any key to turn them on. You just kick them right open and then get going. They do come in 4 colors. They'll be the green, a red, a black, and a blue. And all 4 colors are available in our location. Very nice bikes. Love the way the engine is set up on this, Sean.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's look at that. All right, so talking about the engine, what we have here is a 1-cylinder 4-stroke engine. So it's based off the Honda GY6 technology. And also, if you guys notice, see this right here, this is a serious add-on that they did. See, this support runs to the motor and then up there, up to the actual weld on the neck right here. So if you look at this part right here, it's a single piece weld, and it's split up between like going straight across and then coming straight down. And if you look at this, it's not an open motor, it's supporting this. So now that's a major upgrade that they did to this bike, because previously when they manufactured it, it was just like a single piece weld with no upgrades at all, but now has this single piece weld, but then runs up to the motor to actually hold the motor. So it's not an open engine, you know, that motor has some like some security, you know, that's a solid motor mount right there. It's supported. And also guys, that is a huge add-on when you're trying to go like cross bumps and stuff, you know, because, you know, you hit that ground hard, the motor still is going to be intact in the bike, and you know the chances of it falling compared to the previous model is a lot less. So and that's a good thing, you know.
The difference between these and RFZs and stuff like that, number one would be the seat. The seat changes a lot. I would say this seat's a little bit softer.
Oh yes.
But that's just, you know, everybody has their own preferences when they're out riding and stuff like that. And another difference between this one is the suspension. The suspension on this one is very, as you can see, it bounces a whole lot.
And plus, you got a room to adjust as well. It's you can like adjust the compression on the suspension, so that's a good thing.
Some people like for it to be very stiff. Some people like for it to be very bouncy. I mean, it's just your preference.
Sure.
It does fit really nice. I love the way the seat is so comfortable, and then I mean it's almost meant for like a 2-person, you know. I have a whole bunch of space right here for like a 2nd person to ride. I mean that's great. You don't see many dirt bikes that, you know, allow you to take a buddy, in other words. And the tire size on this, I mean, that has huge front tires, big old disc brakes in the front.
Yeah, that's another upgrade that they did. They changed out their drum brakes to like disc brakes being in the front and the back. And also, if you let's look at the back side of it. Let's see what they did to the back end right here. Look at this guy. So right there's your brake caliper. The back brake caliper runs across, and that's your master cylinder right there.
Very nice matte black exhaust. I mean,
oh yeah, for sure.
Sounds excellent.
And also guys, talking about like upgrades on it, also what you could do is like say if you want a faster bike, you want a higher top end, like higher torque on this, there are like a couple of things you can like do to it that will make it go faster. Well, you know, like at least by 5 to 10 miles an hour. We've seen those differences, and also definitely on the ride experience overall. So basically what we could do is right here, if you look at this right here, so you could change this carburetor out, do a Mikuni carburetor. And remember guys, the important thing is this diameter right here. This diameter is really important when you change out the carburetors on them. If you match this diameter, you can put any carburetor in there, no matter what. Because the hose intake for the air filter, this intake right here, this could be rigged easily, right? It's just rubber piece. We can like do that. It's pretty much standard on this side. But on this side right here though, you need to make sure that this matches up because it goes up to the engine, so that's what creates compression over here in the cylinder. So we need to make sure this diameter matches up. If you find a carburetor that's let's say the Mikuni VM26 versus if you had like a 28 millimeter diameter, right? So what you do is you just buy the converter as well. They have like this converter kit that converts the diameter for the intake on that carburetor that goes to the engine, right? And also, what you also could do is on this side, you see these sprockets, so you can also change their ratios. Their size difference definitely affects the torque. Now you guys might have to do some physics in that, see what would get you like higher torque versus what would get you like top end, you know? So do that. Also, there are like stuff going on in the web that they talk about, like the compression upgrade on the cylinder, putting a bigger bore kit in there. So that's just increasing the diameter of your piston. So that definitely adds on to compression, so resulting in a higher speed. Also on this end, Mike, you like to show this part right here? The exhaust part right here. All you gotta make sure is, see this part right here that goes onto the motor? This has to be like a set diameter because it won't, or else it won't go in. You can also get converters for them, but I mean, it's not recommended. You know, you just need to like have something that matches this to measure the diameter over here. And for the exhaust, you'd have to see if you have to weld it. You can also put most of the pipe in, cut this part, and weld the new exhaust that you bought, and just like weld it in here, and it still get the same result. But you know, like changing out the whole pipe and seeing if there's any upgrades available for that, I don't think there's anything that matches the exact dimension on it. So you know, that's some like just general thoughts, my thoughts on like upgrading the bike. We also do it over here at our store, so if you feel like you want to just go and get all that stuff done on it, just bring it back. We can like bring it up here to the store. We work on them over here, and you know, get you all set up like that. And anything you want to add on, Mike?
That's pretty much it. So you guys already know where to find us. We're in 2618 Aero Drive. Everything will be in the description below.
Sure. And then also, guys, don't forget to subscribe us if you like our material. And in the future, we'll also come up with like, say, tips on how to like put the chain back on there. I know that's one of the problems you guys have when you're riding. Mud gets stuck in the links, and then that, you know, displaces it from the sprocket. So definitely we'll come up with some videos that will take care of that'll just like some tips on like how to take care of the, like put the chain back on tight where the tensioner is at. Not bad. And then also how to clean the carburetor, guys. That's a big issue. So I know there are a lot of people out there that,
if there's any products, any videos that you guys want us to do, just comment below. Just comment, we actually take a look at the comments very often. So is there any products you want us to review, any test drives? If there's anything we missed during the video, we'll probably get to the questions sometime during the day or something like that.
We'll also show you how to bleed the brakes as well, so don't worry, guys. So just let us know what else do you want us to show you how to do, and then we'll go and do that for you guys. And
we did miss a top speed on something like this. So a lot of guys asked the top speed on our comments.
Sure.
What do you think a top speed for something like this would be?
Honestly, man, for the first 30 hours, I'm not sure like how fast it would go, but after the motor's like broken in, all that is set, I think it would get up to like 55 to 60. Because with Viper, you know, like there's like 5 gear shifts.
Cool.
It's not like just 4.
Yeah.
So you have that extra top end saved up for that last gear change. So Viper in the long run will be the Apollo, guys. If not, we'll see. We'll put it on. Let's race this thing, Mike. What do you think? Let's race. Let's do like a drag race for Viper and then the Apollo and see which one wins. But I think Viper is going to win because of that extra top end. But torque-wise, definitely the Apollo. That's what my thought is. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, probably. I mean, if we get enough likes on this video, we'll probably do a racing video with the RFZ and the Viper. So make sure to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. So everything will be down in the description. Like we said, we finance, do layaway, do some great cash deals, etc., etc. So just let me, Sean, I mean, we have a few other guys working here know. If you're interested in this product or any other products, like I said, if you want us to do a review, a test drive, etc., etc., any other product that we have in here, we would be happy to. Just let us know in the comments. We read them pretty often. Anything we missed, we did not cover, let us know. We'll, answer that for you.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll answer that for you as well. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, and then also guys, like about that race, man, I'm really excited. We just like came up with it right now, so I'll talk with Mike, see when we can like arrange that. We have this spot right here down there that's like a.
We actually have the RFZ ready right here.
Yep. The X18. I say let's do an X19 versus the Viper.
Yep.
What do you think?
Yep.
Guys, please let us know in the comments that if you want to like see both of them like head on, 1-to-1, let us know and we'll see which one wins, okay?
Yep. So that's me, Mike, signing off.
And
everything's down in the description, so thumbs up.
And there's one more from my side.
Thank you guys. Have a good day.